Ever wondered how far a person can be pushed before they snap? Imagine orchestrating the murder of your own mother, only to then find yourself behind bars. This was the chilling reality for Gypsyrose Blanchard, a young woman sentenced to 8.5 years in prison. But this story is far from straightforward. Behind the shocking headlines lay a dark tale of abuse, manipulation, and a desperate cry for freedom. Today, we delve into the chilling story of Gypsyrose Blanchard. Born in the quiet town of Golden Meadow, Louisiana, Gypsy's life was anything but ordinary from the start. Her early years were a labyrinth of deceit and manipulation, orchestrated by none other than her own mother, Dee Dee. A master of deception, Dee Dee painted a picture of her daughter as a fragile, sickly child, bound to a wheelchair and suffering from countless health conditions. The world was told that Gypsy was a medical marvel, a testament to the human spirit's resilience in the face of adversity. But the truth was far more sinister. Gypsy, in reality, was not sick. The countless surgeries, the endless stream of medications, the life confined to a wheelchair, were all part of an elaborate ruse. Gypsy's illnesses were fabricated, a cruel product of Dee Dee's imagination. She was a puppet in her mother's twisted play, forced to act out the role of the sick child, day in and day out. But as Gypsy grew older, she began to question the reality her mother had crafted. Trapped in a life filled with lies and abuse, Gypsy found an unlikely ally in her boyfriend, Nicholas Godejohn. Together, they hatched a plan that would change their lives forever, a plan as twisted as the life Gypsy had been forced to lead. The target? Dee Dee, Gypsy's mother, the architect of her misery. In the dark of one fateful night, their plan was set into motion. When Dee Dee's lifeless body was discovered, it sent shockwaves through the community. A beloved mother, devoted to her sick daughter, slain in her own home. But as investigators delved deeper, a different story began to emerge. The frail, wheelchair-bound Gypsy was nowhere to be found. The search for her became a race against time. But Gypsy wasn't missing. She wasn't even sick. She was on the run with Nicholas, hiding from the life she'd left behind. Their capture marked the beginning of a media frenzy. As the truth unraveled, the public watched in disbelief. A young woman, imprisoned by her mother's lies, had orchestrated her own escape. The cost? A life. Her shocking story quickly captured the nation's attention. Gypsy's life didn't end behind bars. Quite the contrary, in fact. After serving 8.5 years for her role in the death of her mother, Gypsyrose Blanchard emerged from prison into a world vastly changed. She's been busy since her release in December of 2023, making appearances on popular television shows like The View and gracing red carpet events for documentaries centered on her own life. And that's not all. Gypsy has also penned an ebook, a poignant narrative titled Released: Conversations on the Eve of Freedom. It's a compelling exploration of her experiences, her reflections, and her journey toward the future. A future that, for Gypsy, now includes a husband. Yes, Gypsy has found love and companionship in the form of one Ryan Scott Anderson. It's been a whirlwind of change, a stark contrast to the life she once knew. Gypsyrose Blanchard, a living testament to the haunting reality of abuse and the human capacity for survival.